Going on, guys? What's going on, everybody? So, the NBA announced that TNT and Warner Brothers Studio not match, did not match, they matched the offer, they matched the offer, but they are saying games are going to be on Amazon after the 2024-2025 season. So this might be this actually really might be Shaq, Kenny, and Ernie and Charles last run because the NBA is going to match the deal with Amazon to let the rights go to Amazon. So after this season, like I think they they matched the offer for 1,000.8 million dollars. But I think with Ernie Shaq, like this is really their last dance. But the NBA ejected TNT, and now games after this NBA season, after this NBA season, games will not be on TNT anymore. So we're probably not going to see Shaq, Ernie, Kenny, or Charles Barkley on TNT. This is their last ride. We just have to enjoy every moment when we watch these games this coming up season for the NBA on TNT because this is their last run. And it's sad to see how how it turned out to be like because we thought when Charles said he was going to retire, when Charles Barkley said he was going to retire, that was the last run. I mean, the last dance. So this is actually the last dance, and TNT, NBA ejected TNT, and it's going to go with Amazon. So this is definitely Shaq, Ernie, and Kenny's and Charles' last run, um, last dance, doing the show. But I think we're all going to miss this crew. We just have you have to enjoy greatness. You have to enjoy people's greatness? Why they're around? Because you don't want to take you don't want to take that for granted. For don't take anything for granted is what I'm trying to say here. Don't take anything for granted. We just have to enjoy what Shaq, Kenny, and while Shaq, Kenny, and Charles and Ernie did what they did for for inside the NBA and for TNT, we have to enjoy every moment listening to these guys commentating on the game. Because Shaq, Ernie, Kenny, and Charles actually played in the NBA. Actually played in the NBA. So we're going to have to enjoy. We're going to have to enjoy this season watching games on TNT and inside the NBA. We are going to have to enjoy every moment to see this crew of to see this crew talk about the game, um talk about the game. Like we're going to miss inside of the NBA. We're going to miss Shaq, Ernie, and Kenny and Charles giving their takes before the games and after the games. Like people are going to miss that. So with this being their last dance and their last run here, it's like they matched the offer. I don't think they matched the offer, but they're not after the 2024 season is over. They're not going to. They're going to move to. They're going to move NBA games to Amazon. So I think. I think the games aren't going to be on TNT after the 2024-2025 season because they're going to move some of the NBA games to Amazon because we've seen the WNBA move have some of their games on Amazon. So so this is actually Kenny Shaq and Ernie's and Charles' last run. Like I said, we have to enjoy. You have to enjoy every moment and don't take nothing for granted because nobody can replace these guys' greatness. Nobody can replace these guys' greatness. Nobody can replace your greatness. People might not understand what I'm saying, but people will understand later what I'm saying. People will understand later because some people, some people don't understand what you're doing, but they'll understand later. So we have to enjoy Ernie and Shaq and Kenny and Charles' greatness while they're they're doing their last show together together this season because we're not going to see games on TNT anymore after this season. We just have to enjoy their greatness and enjoy inside the NBA and enjoy listening to their takes because at the end of the day, I'm going to say this before. Some people won't like you and some people won't understand what you're doing, but they'll understand later when it's your last ride, when it's your last dance or your last ride doing something. They'll understand that later. They'll understand when it's your last ride or your last dance or when you're ready to say when you're ready to retire. They'll understand. People don't understand your greatness now when you're doing stuff, but they'll understand later because like some people won't like you, but some people don't understand your greatness right now, what you're doing, but they'll understand once once you're done doing it. And we have to give Charles, Shaq, Ernie, and Kenny credit because some people don't understand. They don't see behind the scenes. They don't see behind the scenes what they're doing. Some people don't understand that, and this goes for regular people too. Some people don't understand what you're doing now, but some people won't like you and not understand what you're doing now, but they'll understand later what you're actually doing when you say it's time to leave. It's my last dance. So we have to. People should start. People should start People should start seeing, people should start understanding people's greatness. Because once you leave a place, people will understand. People will want to know why you made the decision you did. People would want to know that. But for Shaq, for Shaq and Ernie and Kenny and Chuck, it's their last ride. It's their last ride. Guys, sub if you're new and never give up your dreams. And I hope all of you guys are safe out there and stay blessed, everybody. In peace.